Welcome back, students. In this class of fractions and decimals, chapter 2, exercise 2.5, we solve the question 1. New exercises 2.5. So the first problem is find. They have given which is greater. Which is greater. So the first one is 0.5 or 0.05. So here see, here sign, that is greater or lesser sign is to be. Fill up these blanks. So 5 by 10 can be written, 0.5 by 5 can be written as 5 by 10. So similarly this one, 0.05 can be written as 5 by 100. Therefore, count this 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Count this 1, 2. Therefore 1, 2 is 10. 1, 2, 3 is 100. 4 will be 1000, like this. Excuse me. Converting, we have to convert this into both into fractions, like fractions. Convert both fractions to like fractions. Means it is having 100 as a denominator. We have to convert these also, same thing, fractions, because we have to find out which is greater. For that, first one, this fraction 5 by 10 into, to make it denominator 100, we have to multiply and divide by 10. So for this, just write 5 by 100 into 1 by 1. That's all. Multiply and divide by 1. So this is the fill up the blanks. Then multiply 50 by 100. This becomes 50 by 100. And this one is 5 by 100. Now which is greater? So fill up here. 5 by 100 is greater than, this is the fill up the blanks, 5 by 100. Finally, therefore this will become 0.5 is greater than 0.005. This is the first problem. Second sub-problem, that is 0.7 or 0.5. Now we have to say 0.5. 0.7 can be written as 7 by 10. 0.5 can be written as 5 by 10. Now directly we can tell 7 is greater than 5. Therefore 7 by 10 is greater than 5 by 10. Finally, 0.7 is greater than 0.5. This is the solution for the second sub-problem. We move on to the third one. Third is question 1. Third sub-problem, 7 or 0.7. So 7 dash by, you can write this as 7 by 10. 7 is 7 and 7. Now convert to like fractions. Like fraction means this is, there is 10 here as the denominator. Convert this also same. For that 7 into divide and multiply by 10 is equal to 7 by 10 into 1 by 1. That's all. This becomes 70. 70 by 10, 7 by 10. Now which is greater? 70 by 10 is greater than 7 by 10. Therefore 7 is greater than 0.7. This is the greater symbol. Now finished third, we move on to the fourth one. 1.37 or 1.149. Now this can be written as 1.37 blank 1.49. Now 3, we have to write 3. That is 137 divided by 100. 149 divided by 100. Now this is directly you can see which is greater. Therefore 137 by 100 is less than 149 by 100. Finally we can write it as, that is 149, this one is greater than 1.49 is greater than 1.37. Now we move on to the sixth problem. So, fifth problem. Question 1. 2.03 or 2.30. 2.03, 2.30. Now this can be written as 203 divided by 100, 1 to 3, then 2.3230 by 100. Now directly we can see here 203 is there and 230. Therefore 203 by 100 is less than 230 by 100. Therefore finally 2.30 is greater than 2.03. This is the fifth one. Now we move on to the sixth one. That is the last problem in this class. That is sixth. That is 0.8 or 0.88. 0.8 dash, that is here you have to substitute with the symbol. Now convert both into like fractions. So this is not possible to find out which is greater. Therefore we have to convert this into like fractions. Therefore this 0.8 dash 0.88. 0.8 can be written as 8 by 10, and this one 0.88 can be written as 88 by 100. Therefore now convert it into like fractions. Here you have to write. So I wrote here, just write here. Therefore here 100 is denominator, convert this also into 100. For that you have to multiply and divide by 10. Then this one just multiply and divide by 1, that's all, or nothing. Therefore next is simplify this. 80 by 100 which is equal to 88 by 100. This is not equal, this is fill up the blanks I am writing. So which is greater now? 88 is greater than 80. Therefore you can write it as 8 by 100 is less than 88 by 100. So finally what we can write it as, therefore 0.88 is greater than 0.8. This is greater symbol, this is lesser symbol. So this completes the question 1. From the starting first problem, I'll just once glance this. Therefore here we have to find out which is greater, that is 0.5 or 0.05. For that, this is a blank given. 0.5 can be written as 5 by 10. So if you just write like this, 5 divided by 10, 5,010. This is or 10, okay. I just write 5 by 10, and this one has 5 by 100. 1, 2, 3. This one 1, 2. Then this is 10, like this. If it is like this, 0.005 means this will become 5 by 1000. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3. Then this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 0.1 means it will be 1000. That's all. Like this. Again one more 0 means here also include one more 0. So after this, convert this into like fraction. To find out, we have to make the denominator is 100 here. This also we have to convert it to 100. For this, multiply and divide by 10. This will become 50 by 100. This nothing, or you can just write 1. So now simplify 5 by 100. 5 by 100. Now which is greater? Sorry, this is 50. 50 is greater than 5. Denominator is same. Therefore 50 by 100 is greater than 5 by 100. Therefore 0.5 is greater than 0.05. So 0.7 or 0.5, directly we can tell which is greater, that is 0.7 is greater. So again we have to, if you are finding difficult, you can convert it into fractions, like fractions or fractions. 7 by 10 you can write, this is 5 by 10. So 7 by 10, see denominator is same, then you will get 7 is greater than 5. Therefore 0.7 is greater than 0.5. Third problem, 7 or 0.7, which is greater? By seeing this only you can tell 7 is greater. So now we will convert it into like fraction. 7 will remain, means here this can be written as 7, this can be written as 7 by 10. So now convert 10, denominator is there, convert this into 7 into 10 by 10, divide and multiply by 10. This also same thing, or 1. Then we get 70 by 10, then 7 by 10. So 70 is 10, 10 common denominator, 70 is greater than 7. The fourth one is 1.37 or 1.41. We can, saying only we can tell 1.47 is greater. Therefore write down 137 by 100, 149 by 100. Then make the denominator equal. So denominators are equal here. Therefore 149 is greater than 137. You see 1.49 is greater than 1.37. Then fifth one is 2.37 603 or 2.30. We can, by seeing only we can tell 2.3 is greater. Now convert them into the fraction form. Write down divided by 100. Denominator is same, therefore 230 is greater than 203. Similarly, sixth problem, 0.8 is or 0.88. By seeing only we can tell 0.88 is greater. Then convert this into fractions. 8 by, this can be written as 8 by 10. This can be written as 8 by 100. Now convert them into light fractions. 100 is there, so make this also 100. For this, divide and multiply by 10. Therefore here 1, it is understood. Then this becomes 80 by 100, this becomes 88 by 100. Since 88 is greater than 80, therefore this 0.88 is greater than 0.8. This ends the question 1. If you have any doubt, comment me, subscribe my channel, share and like all the videos. Thank you.